closest to home when I'm driving. When the pavement turns to dirt, whether I'm driving through the country or the mountains, that's where I'm happiest. So I was actually born in Torrance, California, but luckily my parents moved here when I was about 8 months old. So I just kind of consider myself born and raised Idahoan. Graduated from Coeur d'Alene High School. I found Cal Poly, which is where I went to school, and studied tourism planning and management there. The last part of that degree was a 10-week internship. I had been on a couple trips with Roe in the past growing up, and so it was always in the back of my mind as maybe a potential company to work for. I reached out to Roe and proposed this internship. After the internship, Roe offered me a summer position, and then luckily continued into a full-time job. I always kind of knew in the back of my head that I wanted to study abroad. My family's Italian, and I picked a pretty tiny little town called Viterbo, which is close to Rome. Just really became a part of the community. And then afterwards, I traveled for 5 weeks, and I was by myself, and I'd never done anything like that before either. And that really gave me a sense of confidence and made me realize how capable I am and how confident I should be. My love of the outdoors really comes from my parents, whether it's just a quick trip up the river to do some hiking or a backpacking trip or camping, anytime on the water really, boating, kayaking, just swimming, being at the beach. I'd eventually like to work my way towards living and working on a ranch someday. Fortunately, I've got some good access to horses. It's really great to come home and just go out into the pasture and spend time with them. Same thing with my landlord and landlady's dogs. I love music, and that's been something that's always been important in my life. If I'm stressed out or something, just sitting down and playing anything really. I really like to write, and that's another good way for me to sort of decompress again and just put my thoughts down. I really like to journal. I'm an only child, so I'm really close with my parents. They are definitely the most important people in my life and have just always been there for me, and they have supported me in everything that I do, and they just get my dreams. They're just happy that I'm happy, and that's the biggest thing, just knowing that I have that support system. Over the past 1.5 to 2 years, I've really learned to go with the flow, just being present and enjoying where you're at. I believe that you will end up where you're meant to be. And so that's helped me to kind of, I guess, relax and just enjoy life a little bit more. I guess I just try and live, in a positive way and affect the people in the world around me in a positive way, and I think that makes a big difference. My name's Jennifer Kiesewetter, and I'm your adventure consultant.